I actually didn't think that I was going to be coming in today to give a testimony on this Easter Sunday. And all my scars are showing today. And I'm full of emotions. And a lot of things are going to be happening in my life drastically in the next few months. And I was thinking of this earlier, here just a little bit ago, actually, that a year from now, someone who I love so very much will no longer be with us unless she fights a good fight. And I can't go into detail with that. And that is a very private matter right now. And I remember a year ago how driven and determined I was to always be working and working every day. And I was very much a workaholic for the last 2 years. Well, since then, my life took a drastic turn. I became very ill, very, very ill, and I did not know why. And a lot of it was due to stress-related events in my life, to my most current situation that I can't go into details of, fortunately. And so I was working really, really, really hard, and I never found the time for me. I never had that balance. And I was trying to learn how to balance my work life and my personal life out a lot. And I remember when I first started this testimony series back in September of this past year, in 2016, someone had came into my life and transformed my life a lot. And this person means the world to me. I've expressed my emotions with this person. And I remind you often in my testimonies to always truly show your emotions with the people that you love in your life. They will understand you, and they will always be that comfort for you in your life. And I know I have that comfort. As things become more apparent in my life, and I've found a lot of clarity in it, but I've also found a lot of reality as well through the process of it all, because for so long I didn't want to talk about it because I wasn't ready or preparing for it as I am right now. So a lot of things led up to my illness, and what had happened was that I have an anxiety disorder, and with my anxiety disorder, if I'm on the wrong medications or on medications for something else, that it counteracts my anxiety. And then my anxiety goes up to a 10, which will lead to panic attacks or just an unsettledness in my body or in my system. I've had to learn how to cope with my anxiety. And I've had this for 18 years. And the reason why I'm discussing this in this testimony is because my emotions could go from a complete high or to a complete low. And if you're in this position right now or situation in your life with a family member, because this is family focused this season, you will go through all of these emotions, these feelings. You're going to start expressing grief or loss in your life. Yes, it is natural. It's natural in anyone's life. And the best way to do that is be around those who love you, and vice versa. It's tough. It's really tough. It's really difficult, and you're not sure how to cope with it. And right now, I'm not coping the way I should be because of my anxiety. Because today, this Easter Sunday, I found myself at a complete high earlier and now to a complete low. And so I have to try to be good on myself the best that I can for the next few months at least, and prepare for what is to come, because that is reality, fortunately. But in the process of it all, make sure that you have God in your life. Make sure you have Him in your heart, and pray, because I believe that will get you through it. And I know prayer is getting me through this. Prayer is really getting me through all of this. And the supportive people in my life, and my special someone who's been there for me from the very beginning. And when I released my book, An Unexpected Journey, last year, I was starting to go through a lot of unexpected events. I met best-selling author Beverly Lewis. That woman has got such a beautiful soul, and it comes across in her stories and in her books. Then I had an event that I took part in for the 3rd year, and I'm not much of a public speaker, especially in front of a group of people. It could be a little overwhelming, but after a while you get used to it. I did the local authors fair here in my town of Hartville, Ohio, or actually Uniontown, where it is located at the library. And that was a very significant time last year for me as well. But I also began to step out of my comfort zone a little more. I entered my first photography contest last year. Those were probably the 3 most prominent unexpected events last year. This year is far different. Far, far different than from a year ago. Like I said, around this time last year, I was online 24/7. I was writing my book. This was the 5th book that I released in the Journey Collection series. And that book has not made it to paperback yet. And I'm hoping, Lord willing, to get it released in paperback this year sometime, as well as hardcover. And like I said, my unexpected journey just happened the way it was supposed to. And then my special someone came into my life very unexpectedly. So, yeah, just very unexpected series of events that happened in the course of 1 year last year. And I'm going to read this quote that I had that comes from my book, An Unexpected Journey. You could see that you could get the book on Kindle on Amazon, but that's the only way you can get it right now. Or you could go to Tableau Publishing, which it is available there as well. So this quote, let me just read it. Well, live in the moment, because God has plans for you. From time to time, He'll throw you off course and steer you into other directions. And as it happens, life is crazy. Yeah, it really is. Life is a crazy, crazy ride. And if you're stuck in that moment and not sure how to get out of it, like I did for at least three months, it'll be 4 months, because this is April. 2017, Easter Sunday. I've had a lot of time to reflect and pray and read scripture over the past 3 days. And like I said, I have more clarity in my life, so much more clarity. And having the right people in my life and having that puzzle finally complete, I'm ready to start the next chapter of my life. Like I said in previous testimony, we all go through chapters in our lives. We just don't know how they're going to turn out. We never do. They're unplanned, very unexpected, because that's the way life is. It's crazy, isn't it? And so my heart is heavy today on this Easter Sunday for many reasons that I just cannot say right now. But to the person who will know more, who has known more over these past 7 months, means the world to me. This person means the absolute world to me. And this person's going to forever be a part of my life and my journey. Because this person became my unexpected journey last year. That was God's plans. That was God's plans all along. And I'm very blessed because of this. And I have mentioned before in other testimonies how special this person is to me. And this person knows it. And I love this person with all my heart and soul. You have that special someone out there, folks. You really do. Tell them how much you love them. Because you just never know what the next day is going to bring you. Of course, I'll be back again. Don't know how soon, don't know when. But I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for always tuning in for these, watching them, and walking away with something from it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much.